We have Vivek joining us with more details as he continues to track the probe that's underway in Kerala. But first to Priyank, who's tracking the latest from the national capital. As the suspect in this case, Priyank, is believed to be a resident of Shaheen Bagh in the national capital, and he was missing since the 31st of the previous month is what we're learning. We've spoken to the family, but before we play out that reaction as well, what can you tell us about the suspect and when is it that he travelled to Kerala?
See, it appears that on 31st he left from this location because what we got to know from the family members as well as from the police itself, that on 30th the mobile handset of the suspect was switched off. His name is Shahrukh. We are still standing at this location here in Shaheen Bagh area where Shahrukh used to live, and according to the local, he did not have any kind of previous involvement or any kind of involvement in the other crime cases. We spoke to the father, and what he says that if his son has been guilty of doing something like this, then harshest punishment should be given to the suspect. But time and again, what we have also found that there was a linkage of the suspect with other organizations, which could be one of the possible reasons, because his phone had multiple social media devices application which was used by him, and that was the one thing which led to identification of this accused. What father is saying that my son has been arrested by the ATS, and which has been informed to him by the Kerala ATS, but certainly there's a utter amount of silence which is there inside this small house which is in Shaheen Bagh area of Jamia. The family members have been very openly coming out and talking to the media, but the mother is certainly in a great shock. She has been here, and what she says that her son has not done anything. She has been under tremendous trauma because of this particular operation which has been carried out by the police. We can attempt to talk to her. अम्मा जी, आपको पता चला, सदमा है कि आपका बेटा ऐसा कर सकता है, नहीं कर सकता है?
नहीं, मेरा बेटा नहीं कर सकता। मेरा बेटा काम पे को कहकर गया, मैंने लंच बांधा अपने बेटे।
कब से नहीं था बच्चा? आमतौर पे घर पे ही रहता था, कब से गया था यहाँ से?
जुम्मे के दिन गया सुबह को, बाप से 10-5 मिनट बाद ही कि मैं चलो तुम्हारा मैं पहुँच रहा हूँ, पे काम पर पहुँच रहा हूँ। जब ही निकल गया, मैंने लंच बांध के दिया है उसने, लेके लंच गया।
अगर आपका बेटा दोषी निकलता है जैसे पुलिस बता रही है, तो आप चाहती हैं कि कुछ कार्रवाई हो उस पे, क्योंकि आपने जो ऐसी भी परवरिश नहीं दी होगी कि वो कुछ गलत काम करे?
मेरा बेटा था ही नहीं, मेरा बेटा घर से नहीं निकलता, मैं कैसा कहूँ कि जो मेरा बेटा है ऐसा।
उनके वालिद साहब ने फोटो कंफर्म किया है कि वही बच्चा है जिसको चोट लगी है?
हाँ, वही बच्चा, मैंने भी देखा, वही बच्चा। चोट लग रही है उसका, कहीं ना कहीं उसको जो करा गया, हम इस बात है वो, पर वो दोषी नहीं है।
क्या सोशल मीडिया मोबाइल में ज्यादा लगा रहता था? कहीं जमात में जाता था कहीं ऐसे?
नहीं, जमात में नहीं जाता था, वो तो नहीं जाता था जमात में। नमाज भी घर में ही पढ़ता था, वो रखी जा नमाज उसकी।
मोबाइल पे कुछ ज्यादा रहता था एक्टिव ऐसा रात को?
नहीं, ज्यादा भी नहीं था। अब तो वो काम पे ही आया, काम पे जावा, काम पे से सीधा घर बाप के साथ करता था।
So what she's saying that he was working as a carpenter with his father, but he did not got indulged with any outsider element. This is what has been confirmed by the mother as well. This is what the father has also told her. This is a small house, which is certainly a very the viewers need to understand, because these people, suspects who are being arrested time and again, have come out from a very marginalized class, and their involvement and their indoctrination, which is happening through social media, is something which need to be highlighted as per this moment. Was someone, Shalf was someone who did not had any kind of wrong conduct. He was a very, forthcoming with helping with people in this particular locality. So what went through? Who was the one who managed to indoctrinate him? Who were the people through social media application and through internet managed to indoctrinate him? Is certainly something very serious which need to be highlighted by the agencies as well. We have got a few specific information. In fact, I've seen a few letters which he was writing. He had a very, neat handwriting skills also. So these individuals who have been living in these small areas of Shaheen Bagh and all, being indoctrinated and being taken as one of the suspects who can carry out these kind of possible terror attack is something very serious, which is being taken into consideration by the agencies time and again. And once again, this happening from Jamia is certainly a very alarming thing, I would say.
All right, please do stay on with us, Priyank. We also have Vivek joining us at this point as Priyank is getting the reactions coming in from the family side. Vivek, let's talk about the investigative angle, how it was this joint operation that has been conducted, and what the police there, the DGP, we heard him a short while back, what is being confirmed on their part. Will he now be brought to Kerala?
Exactly. The person who's been apprehended from Ratnagiri will be brought to Kerala by today evening. Already he's been handed over to the Kerala ATS, and the Kerala police team has already reached there. Remember, what we understand from our sources is that the person had 6 mobile phones, and one of his mobile phones was active on Monday at around 1:30 am early, and that was switched on for some time. And the police team, the investigation team, which was questioning his family, also had a surveillance, kept a surveillance on his communication, his conversation, and that's how they somehow managed to narrow him. What we also understand from the close sources, within the ATS is that while he was nabbed yesterday, there was a mobile phone in his hand. Also, there was a notepad. This is yet to be confirmed, but we are getting this information from certain sources that he had a notepad, and there were certain names of certain cities, in places in Kerala, in South India, that has been also mentioned in his notepad. Also, remember, now that he will be brought to Kerala, there will be a medical checkup in Kozhikode, and after that, probably since he's injured, his medical will be conducted from the hospital, and the magistrate will be coming there and taking his statement, and after that the police interrogation begins, because even as we speak right now, he is a suspected accused. He is not been declared as official accused. It's not clear because he is not able to give all the information at this point of time, maybe because of the gravity of his injury, because if you look at the pictures, he is very much injured.
Yes.
He has injury
well,
on his head.
they're believed to be burn injuries. He was clearly undergoing treatment in the hospital in Ratnagiri. He tried to escape is when the police arrested him. Thank you for that, Vivek. We'll come back to you in just a bit. In the meanwhile, putting out another breaking news response, the father of the suspect has in the meanwhile confirmed his identity. He stated that if his son has done something wrong, then he should be punished. Listen in.
ये तस्वीर आप देखिए, क्या ये आपका बेटा है?
ഫക്രുദ്ദീനാണ് നമ്മളോട് ഇപ്പോൾ സംസാരിച്ചിരുന്നത്. ഇതേപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ കാണുന്നത് ഈ ഷാരൂഖിന്, അതായത് മഹാരാഷ്ട്ര ATSന്റെ പക്കൽ അദ്ദേഹത്തെ കസ്റ്റഡിയിൽ എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ, അതായത് ഇപ്പോൾ പ്രചരിക്കുന്ന ചിത്രമാണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്.
आपका बेटे से गायब था ये?
അതിന്റെ മകന്റെ
31 तारीख से क्या बताया पुलिस ने, क्या बताया आपको?
നിലവിൽ മഹാരാഷ്ട്ര ATSന്റെ കസ്റ്റഡിയിൽ
पुलिस ने क्या बताया?
ചിത്രം ഷാരൂഖിന്റെ
हाँ,
ये कह रहे हैं तुम्हारे वो लड़के ने वहाँ पे ट्रेन में आग लगाया। मैंने ये कहा कि वो अकेला था, ऐसे तो नहीं हो सकता, कोई उसको लेके गया।
कब से गायब था आपका बच्चा?
31 तारीख।
क्या कंप्लेन दी थी आपने?
गुमशुदगी की तरह कंप्लेन की थी सेंटर, यहाँ शाहीन बाग थाना।
आपने तस्वीर देखी, पहचान रहे हैं? अगर यही
जी, लड़का यही है।
तो क्या चाहते हैं अब, क्योंकि ये तो काफी जघन्य अपराध है।
अगर इसने ये कसूरवार है तो इसको सजा दी जाए।
All right, the family there of the suspect has been saying, as far as them being traced to Shaheen Bagh in the national capital, as searches that has also been conducted on part of the police.